Last time on Tiamamoga, Tiamamoga suffered more as he was threatened even more by this beast. This time, he was threatened to play juniors. There was lots of suffering. Meanwhile, Hiyoko Saionji of all people is trying to help.
I got it!
But then after finishing, the entity said this.
You know what? Time to pull out the big guns.
And so, our story continues. Now. What do you mean the big guns? Who even are you?
I am either OG4, but regardless, what I mean by time to bring in the big guns is you're going to talk about the whole 5 Nights at Wario series.
This may take a while.
Meanwhile...
Hello there! Nagito Komaeda here to say that you should probably pick up your phone.
Hey.
Hello? So...
Are you okay?
That's not it!
As a contradiction to what I said earlier, if I asked you, what is the best FNAF fan game, I know some answers I'd get. The Joy Creation Story Mode, Five Nights at Candy's, Day Shift at Freddy's, Junior's, Jollies. But to me, my favorite out of all of them is Five Nights at Wario's.
What?
Sounds crazy, I know, but
I can explain.
So, let's talk about the title screen. It has ear rape music, but pretty good art. So instead of a newspaper or something, we get a story. There once was a man named Wario, who worked alone with a friend of his on Wario's own fast food factory. And then they died, something like...
Oh my god!
Okay, maybe not like that.
And people thought the factory was cursed, so they had to close it down. But then for some reason, years later, they reopen it. Because! Now let's get to the gameplay. This is Five Nights at Freddy's 1 again! I didn't expect this.
Also, I'm recording in the closet.
Also, FNAF fan game fans, they all love to make fun of this game and trash the visuals and just say it all sucks. And I'm talking about the whole series here. Like this. But guess what? There's actually a reason here to why it looks like this. Take it away, FNAF fan!
As we all know, this game uses Google Images rather than 3D models for its graphics, which made a lot of people hate this game due to them thinking that this decision was super lazy. But there is actually a reason the graphics are like this. As the story goes, Andy really liked the original Five Nights at Freddy's game, and then he found out it was made in the same software he used to make games. Click Team Fusion. So then he tried to see how much he could replicate the original game. After a small build was made, it was decided to expand this small project into a fully fledged game. But you see, this was Andy's first real exposure to using 3D models, and modeling an entire building was just way too much for him at the time. So that's why the game uses Google Images. But most people don't know this fact, so they go on calling the visuals plain lazy without finding out why. Here's a little fun fact. The demo to this game is actually the third Five Nights at Freddy's fan game ever made.
No, that's wrong! Five Nights at Fuckboys was not the first FNAF fan game. The first ever FNAF fan game was actually Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Massacre.
But picture this. No.
It's an FPS game. That's not FNAF, that's just common courtesy.
Pretty sweet, right? Another reason why this game is hated is because it's a Five Nights at Freddy's 1 clone. But remember that this was only the third fan game out there, so coming up with new mechanics still wasn't a big thing yet. Also remember that this game is supposed to just see how much it can replicate the original game, not be anything new or groundbreaking. But here's the thing. Games like Five Nights at Candy's are also just Five Nights at Freddy's 1 clones, yet they get tons and tons of praise. While yes, it adds new things, it is still at the end of the day just another Five Nights at Freddy's 1 remake. Way too many people just look at the 1.0 version of the first game, call it trash because of its graphics, and then call the entire series dog shit without playing the other games. Some people even go as far to say that this game is even worse than Five Nights in Anime. But I don't see how on earth this game could be worse than Big-Breasted Furry Fetish the game.
So who's in this game? Wario, Waluigi, Peach, Mario, and...
Luigi, no! Luigi!
Now everyone looks the same except for Mario. Mario has the slowly becoming more visible gameplay like Grunk Fuss the Clown. And the flip up your monitor when he's in your office mechanic of Golden Freddy. So yeah, TLDR, it's FNAF on base.
Meanwhile.
Five Nights at Wario's 2 is pretty baffling, but it's pretty good. So here's the story. A cold October evening, a man walks towards his new job. As he walks towards WarioWare Inc., he feels a cold breeze in his face. Unaware of what awaits him, he enters the building that would soon become his reality nightmare. Let's listen to the phone.
Hello? Ah, you're already there, split.
Yes! Taco's in this game! So this game is kinda like a mixture between the power-presuming gameplay of FNAF 1, and it's doing its own thing. In the office there's a generator and if someone were to enter into your office, you go to the back. You cannot pull your cameras up in the back room. Don't touch the generator or you die. Next night has a new character, Toad. So Toad will be in the tool shed, and when lightning strikes, you can see him. Also in that same camera, you can find the hidden Yoshi. Whenever Toad leaves, you must hurry to the back. Fast. So it's Foxy. Next night, Darko mentions a dragon-like creature. Do you know who it is? Well, you're wrong, it's Bowser. It's literally the exact same thing as Wario and Waluigi, but through the window this time. Oh, and also, there's cans that could happen.
Wait a minute! Did I just ninja dodge Toad? Wait a minute! Wait a minute! I broke the game!
Next night, Peach returns. It's the same damn thing as Wario and Waluigi. In the final night, they add Mario. Luigi isn't in this game. Probably because he's in a rave party or something. Mario just prevents you from camping in the back room. So it's like this.
Stand back or I'll chop your salami off.
But I'm not done yet because there's a night 6 and...
I've done this myself, somewhere else, several years ago. Now it's your turn to have
Are you
some
okay,
fun.
Darko?
Hey, ready, set, go.
And then night 7. Darko!
I see you're enjoying our little game.
And backwards talk. Let me rewind it for you.
It's time to end you. You're playing a looping game with no ends. You cannot hide. We will find you. We will locate you. We will do the same thing to you as we did to him. Soon you'll be one of us. You cannot run anymore. Thomas Taylor.
The day after my birthday of 2017, the owner of WarioWare Inc. is on the run. It's not Wario. Overall, pretty solid.
You get the idea.
Stand back or I'll chop your son on me. Wow.
Try saying that again. Do you want to die?
But I want it now!